Hello, folks, and welcome back to Death Stranding. All right, we got ourselves a brand new cargo we need to do here. Can I zoom out a little bit? Okay, so we want to go all the way down here. Distribution west to Capital Knot City. Looks like we just follow the river. Get rid of all the markers. Thank you. Let's see. Is the ladder going to help me at all here, or do we just want to ignore that entirely? I think we just want to ignore that entirely. Looks like we have a route from basically where I am. And if we just follow this route along this side of the river, we're going to run into trouble, aren't we? Almost immediately. Well, I have a ladder on me. So theoretically, we could build a ladder, like, say, here to, like, there. What the hell was that? Why did... Oh, my God. I don't know if I have drift on my controller or what. That's really annoying. Okay, here. Down to here. Oh my god, what is even going on right now? No, don't. Okay. No other game does this, though. So, yeah, see, it seems to be wanting to push up. Why do you want to push up? Over there. No, don't. What are you doing? Place the marker over here. Can I place another marker there? There's no route between it, though. Okay, but whatever. We'll go and draw it from here, because this seems like this would be easier. Don't know about how much, but it seems like it. Not to mention the capital, or the location we want to go to is here anyway. Like there should work. The trick is that we can actually make a ladder from A2 to B1. If that actually works. And I don't know. Hopefully. Looks pretty big, but we'll see. Alright, so A1's right there. Okay, there's at least a path, so at least I'm going the right direction. Poor Sam's wondering what the hell's going on. Okay. Oh, there's also that beacon over there. We probably need to go ahead and tap that to see what's up. Also, maybe don't run everywhere. Slow down a little bit. Okay, I don't necessarily need to hit the A1 mark, so we're just going to ignore that. Use the path as indicated by the AR, and we're good. I'm really curious what's going to be over here, though. Let's go ahead and tap this mark. I don't think it'll give us much, since we don't have the Shield network upgraded here, but maybe it'll give us something. George Baton apparently did this. So we'll go ahead and give him some likes. Okay, that's something. Alright, so I can use the watchtower. There's gonna be some resins along the way, it looks like. Right, that's where we came from, which is not surprising. There's some stuff over there, also not surprising. Okay, we could zoom in here if we wanted to, but I'm not sure it's really going to be helpful. I wonder if maybe it's going to be too big for a ladder, a single ladder. Maybe not. That's the A2 there. So it'll be along where the resins are. Can I zoom in a little bit? R3. R3. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty far. A ladder might be able to do it. I don't know. I don't have a really good sense right now over what it takes for a ladder, but it looks like we'll be picking up stuff along the way. Well, I should have fabricated the material for that PPC, huh? We'll probably need a post box. Well, we'll see if we can build it out when we make the connection, but for right now, I think it's fine. Probably fine, right? This time we have a good idea what's ahead. Doesn't seem like there's any BTs. It's nothing immediately obvious. So this might actually be a straight push, though that's probably deceptive. Well, and the music apparently indicates that we're not going to have a fun time. Yeah, the music is not encouraging at all. That is not encouraging music I want to be hearing right now. What is this just sticking out of the ground? Clearly artificial. Did somebody leave this here? What is this? Okay. You're just marking stuff, I guess. Alright.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Caught by what? Or, oh shit. We got bad guys. That's who it is. There's a guy over there with the resin. That's who it is. Well, damn. Not a straight shot so much. Not what I want to see. Okay, these guys are gonna also have to cross, so that's something, but... Oh, okay, they throw stuff that explodes. Good to know. So they know I'm here. Not so much for the... Oh, what the hell? Okay, cutscene. That's fine. Well, that can't be good. They got scared off. Oh, yep. That can't be good. Crap.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Yeah, but are we messing with the BT right now? Like, that doesn't seem smart. Okay, we're gonna try to get across the river. We gotta do this, though, because... Okay, so the whole area is their territory, it looks like. Okay, but it looks like it might be thinner over here anyway, so that might actually totally work. We get over here, we can drop a ladder down, we'll theoretically be outside of mule territory, and they won't bother us. Hopefully. Alright. The question is, are there actually, like, BTs around here that we need to worry about? Might be able to sneak past them, might be doable. Alright, we just need to get to a nice thin spot where we can cross the river and we'll be good to go. Okay, so mules won't bother you if it's raining. That's good information to know. I don't like messing with the timefall, I suppose. This doesn't look as thin as I really want it to be. There's no way a ladder's gonna cross this. Now, give me a pulse here. How deep is this? Oh, not that bad. I mean, it's mostly blue. It's mostly blue through most of this. It's a little bit bigger of a yellow area than I like, but it's not red. Alright, we either cross here or we go over the mountain. Those are my options. And then we have to go back down the mountain. And we don't have a climbing pinion. So I think we cross. Let's cross. It goes up to your chin, Sam. Not even to your chin. Like, what is that? Like, maybe like halfway up your chest? It's fine. It's fine. All of his gear must be, like, super waterproof, though. Like, I've been through stuff with, like, supposedly waterproof gear, and I still ended up with water in my shoes. Like, it still happened. I guess waterproof's not the same thing. Or actually, no, it's water resistant, not waterproof. Okay, so are we actually out of mule territory? Almost. Not quite, but almost. Alright, so it's mostly just to introduce us to the idea of bad guys. Basically what these past two missions have been about. Oh, and that's what the markers are. They're marking their territory. Right? Because this is the edge of mule space now. That's how it goes. It's a little fluctuating, but basically yes, I think. Alright, so that's the mark. We could pick up something. I don't want to do that right now. Alright, done. Oh, this is the... Right. We haven't extended the chill network all the way yet, so that's why this is over here. Hey man, that's why we're making the trip. Extend that chill network as far as it goes. Something got destroyed over there? Oh, probably cargo. Not worth it, I think. Now, let's just make our delivery. If there was an easier way to get to that cargo, I would totally do it, but crossing the river right now does not sound like an easy task. So I'm just going to go ahead and just move on. I don't see any BTs or anything signifying them, so I think we might be safe already. Well, for various definitions of the word safe. Gonna hit that B2 marker. Gotta be careful on our way down not to tumble, but I think we'll be alright. Well, a lot more rocks here than I was expecting. Where are these rocks coming from? Wouldn't the timefall reduce these to sand? I guess I'm really curious how the timefall is supposed to work. Like, we see it working on the plants. Oh, crap. Okay. Something happened? They slowed me down. Why'd they slow me down? That's why. Yep, that's why. Okay. Okay, so there's something over there. I just can't see it. Yeah. Containers can be a little damaged, but it's my personal container of residence, so whatever. Don't actually see anything, though. Suppose there's something over that way. And now behind me and in front of me, huh? Okay. I'll believe you. I mean, you haven't really done me wrong. I mean, I don't know what. Oh, okay, something right in front of me. Oh, there he is. Hey, dude. No, it kind of reminds me of Ghostbusters. A little bit. Except we can't defeat the bad guys yet. I'm sure there's going to be a way. There's going to be a way at some point to be able to bust some ghosts. But not today. Wow, that is really high. Okay, so we need to back away from this. Like, two guys right over there. Okay, we're good, we're good. Nice and easy movements. And this thing's just coming right up on me, huh? And there he is. Hey, dude. Okay, we just don't want to get caught up by it. But he's facing away from us, whatever facing does, anyway. Yeah, we're gonna get past this rock. I think we go this way. All the way around. No climbing for me, thanks. I don't think we need to hold breath. No, he doesn't really know we're here. Just as long as we don't move towards him, we should be fine. They're not really going to stomp in our direction, so I think it's alright. Okay, so I guess the real question is there a way around here? Is there a way through this territory that wouldn't be full of BTs? Seems questionable, doesn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure if we decided to go over the mountain, that also would be full of BTs. So the only benefit this route provided is that I'm not climbing at the same time. But I'm pretty sure this is supposed to tutorialize, like, both the mules and the BTs are very, very bad, and they're between everything, which is why nobody's ever done this before. Okay, but they're all behind us. That should be totally fine. Looks like they're all behind us and at quite a good distance. Our BB has not indicated anything in front of us, so yeah, we're good. Oh, or maybe, are you okay? The flashing red's usually not a good sign.
Wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Huh. Suffering from autoazemia? Okay. Well, hopefully there's no BTs in front of me, because I'm not going to know about them, so that would be really bad. I mean, Sam can supposedly sense them, but I really would not like another void out. Those seem bad. I prefer to avoid any void outs at all possible. Oh, what do you want now?
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Okay, so that was probably nothing I did. It was just a scripted event, but later on we'll be responsible for making sure our BB is not going to basically toxify himself, so that's good to know. Alright, well that actually wasn't too far, and the BTs weren't as thick on the ground as I was expecting them to be, so that wasn't too bad. Like, we weren't actually at risk of being discovered there at all, so we're good. Looks like the area's cleaned up, no mules. A little bit of harm to the resin container, but that's just how it goes. I'm not sure with the rain, especially in mule territory, if it's a good idea to hole up and wait. Or just better to go on. I mean, as long as the container doesn't get breached.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
I wonder if they're supposed to stop vehicles. Yeah, that's kind of what they look like they're made for, right? They're raised up to stop the vehicles, so if you go in too fast or unauthorized, you probably just smash into them. Yep, most of this cargo is yours.
Rest is advised.
It's a cute little welcome sign. Alright, yeah, we want to drop this stuff off over here. Here's all your materials. Yep, right there. Confirmed.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Okay, I can't be a legend this early. I mean, come on. Yeah. Okay, skip all this. Yes. We know we delivered all 6 of these in good condition. You're welcome. Thank you. Test quality. We're going to be having a lot of this. Oh, not quite up to 3rd star, huh? Well, let's see if we can work on that. Please, someone else. Okay. Well, delivery volume's almost filled out the 2nd leg of that star.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
When you reach in. Okay, there's no way we've actually walked that far. Unless the size of the United States has actually dropped considerably. There's no way. But I get it. They have to be representative. To actually walk the distance. I mean, it's the same as American Truck Sim, right? Actually go the entire, like, real-world distance would take a little while. Walking it, I suppose, would make you a legend. Like, even that distance, walking by yourself through hostile territory, yeah, I could see it. That would definitely make people talk about you, for sure. What is that distance in real life? I don't know, maybe like 700 or 800 kilometers? No, it might be more than that. It might be thousands. No, it can't be thousands, right? Isn't it only like, I'll say only, like 2,000 kilometers, something like that? 2 or 3,000 kilometers between, say, like New York and LA. It might be somewhere around there. So that means like, must only be like 15 or 20 kilometers that we've traveled here. I don't know.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Okay. More facilities join the UCA. Bridges HQ will be able to provide additional functionality to those facilities, such as the ability to fabricate equipment and weapons via the delivery terminal. Range of available weapons and equipment may increase, and the new terminal functions information may be added as things progress. Mules and drone syndrome, bridge babies, and timefall. Okay, so we got interview data for that. Thank you. Oh, we may be able to have mail and data. Okay, fantastic. And we can now recycle, whatever that does. Huh. I'm really curious what that red marker is. Like, there's a bunch of red markers there. Maybe that indicates where BTs are. People trying to help each other out, maybe?
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Okay, so that's what the private room is for. Recycle. Recycle cargo to produce... Well, we could totally do that. I'm like, we have these resins. We can totally just drop in. Yeah, recycling resin facilities allow them to be used as material for fabricating equipment. So, great. That's exactly what we need them for. So, yeah, go ahead and do that for me, thanks. And confirm. Okay, that looked a little weird, but okay, anyway. We got ourselves some resins, some metals, fantastic. I guess we go ahead and rest in a private room. Really feel like I need ear protection with this game.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
Yeah, the black doesn't seem good.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excess of stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the Steel Mother in Capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
Good luck with
Each
that.
one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
So, wait, synchronization isn't enough? We can't just synchronize and go? We've got to actually, like... Okay, so then the progression bar needs to be... There needs to be a separate progression bar for rest and BB. Otherwise, what's the point? Sure. That seems like a very uncomfortable way to sleep, though. I mean, you can't roll over in your sleep at all? Unless you dislocate your arm.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard.
That's
Still
weird.
not chained up.
That's weird.
Still can't leave.
That's normal.
But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Well, so much for a full night's rest. Alright. You should probably go and take a shower, Sam.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Well, that's just weird, but okay, sure, take a shower. Let's do it. I mean, could you put up the advertisements you did before? No? No advertisements? Not even so much as a privacy screen? Alright, well, fuck you too.
Sam,
This is Hartman.
In the shower. What do you want?
Gentlemen, relate your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
You
Everyone
should.
Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chirelli. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react.
Okay.
Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, oh, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1.
Time for what
After
now?
you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Apparently timed out. 5-second warning doesn't seem like enough, but okay. Alright, so...
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this.
Just can't leave me alone for a minute,
No,
huh?
maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Alright, so there's lore dumps they can give us, alright. I wonder if we had the shower water grenades, should we use the toilet and see what else we can come up with? Seems like that might give us some benefits as well, right? Yeah, see, you could have given me that advertisement when he was showering, I'm just saying. Alright, apparently not, because they should have given me something there, but wasn't actually there. Alright, so maybe not. How's BB doing? I mean, it looks fine. Alright. Go and boost my stamina a little bit by doing, yeah, the, drinking some stuff here. Oh, drink. There we go. The thing is, if this is the only liquid he's allowed to drink, should we just let him quaff like 3 of these? Like, it's still not... It's probably not good for you, but... Can't be horrible for you, right? Pick another one. Like, it looks like we can do this probably 3 times. We don't need to go to the bathroom again, but... Hopefully a side issue. Okay. This is 1,000 out of 1,000. It boosts up to 25%, so we can do that. Maybe we need to drink all these. Do we need to drink all these? It's supposed to be like 8 glasses of water a day. That figure's made up, by the way. There's no real scientific evidence. More water is good for you, but not everybody needs 8. Some people are better off with 6. Some people are better off with 10. Some people are better off with 2. It totally depends on, like, physiology, genetics. Like, it always varies. I guess 8's a good, nice, round number. Just keep on doing all this. What the hell? It looks like diminishing returns. Because the second one was 10%. This one was 5%. So this one's probably going to be like 2. Might be an additional 5. Might get decreased by about half, though. Survey says... Ha, didn't even give me any increase at all. Alright, I'll put on the headwear. Okay, he doesn't look happy about it, though. I mean, I guess that hat indoors is kind of weird. Use the sink, I suppose? Yeah, go ahead and shave yourself. You do want to shave, right? Do you want to shave? Perform action. Pressing the button. Nothing's happening. Oh, no, there we go. You can take a photo. I don't want you to take a photo. That's just weird. That's just super weird there, Sam. You're just a weird man. You can be weird, though. That's alright. Everybody's a little bit weird in their own way. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
How do we get out of here? I'll leave private room. There you go.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Alright, what horrible things we gotta do now?
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Didn't even wait for a yes. So this sounds like a horrible idea. So is this like a stealth mission, or am I gonna be killing people? Like, what's the deal here? Okay, we can collect chiral crystals, which is also probably not a bad idea. So I guess we just accept both of these, right? They're in different directions. Well, okay. So we can go back the way we came. There should be basically no BTs in that area, though. So there... Wow, that's going to be difficult. Alright, let's go ahead and not worry about the chiral crystals yet. We are going to need to want to do that eventually, but we can go and do this one. Alright, yeah, select that. I don't want to go in two different directions. I want to just accept what we have and move on. Yeah, if they were both in the same direction, I'd definitely take both of these, but not the way this is currently laid out. No, we'll go backwards eventually, but let's not worry about that yet.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Okay, can I? Oh yeah, I can totally... Okay, there's PCC there. Great. Yeah, go and confirm. Load it up. Oh, I have two PCCs. Did I not use the other one? Oh, because I was going to make... That's right. I was totally going to... Okay, well, I totally forgot about it. That's all right. Go and confirm. Head out. Let's go.
Order assigned.
I mean, they didn't give me a weapon.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on. Safe travels.
So if you go through the signs, you get bonuses. Well, crap. We're gonna have to deal with the mules on their own turf, apparently. That's just a horrible, horrible thought, but... Alright, now thanks for watching. This has been Death Stranding. I'm PC Universe here, PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.